field our honeybees. Wife and I. This is Tanya. Wave. You can see her in the camera now. Let's go wave. Her bee suit. We are suited up, about to go into some of our hives, see if we've got any honey. Add some extra honey supers on there if they need some space. We'll come back just a second, give you a shot when we get into the hive. You can see hives over there behind the weeds a little bit, and we got some others coming around the field. But give us a second, we'll be right back and we'll show you the inside of the hive. Here we go, Tanya's top off the hive. We're gonna give them a little smoke here so they don't get so angry with us. Let Tanya do the filming. Top. Give them a little smoke in the top up here so they kind of calm down a little bit. And there. Smoke just kind of calms the bees down so they don't completely destroy us. And they will get in a bee suit from time to time. Whatever you do, don't unzip the bee suit. Ooh, look at that. The bees with some corn wax on top. We don't want that because it kind of glues the lid shut on us so we can't get it off. That means we're not hurting the bees at all. Okay. I'll pull a couple frames here, see if we got any honey. There's some, not a lot. They're working. They're working. Frame out and give us a little room to work.
Ain't nothing on that one.
No, I think this one's empty, but it'll give us a little room. No, there's honey. So they need to keep going and get more honey. Let's get us another frame out.
That one looks like it has a lot.
Yeah, we'll move them around. I don't like these plastic frames. The bees really don't either, but that's what this box has. See, the honey's capped and it's covered like this, but it's not, they haven't filled out all the frames. I don't know why they're capping this honey without filling in, but remember, Tanya, these bees did the same thing before, remember? It's just this hive, they do these crazy lines of honey. We won't disturb them anymore, huh? There's no reason. We are gonna give them a box, you know, too.
Yeah.
And give them room.
Can you stop it?
I'll edit it later. You can see the honey. And it's capped over, they wax over each cell. You can see there's honey that's not dry enough yet to be capped, so there's no top. This honey right here could be harvested. But we're gonna let them keep going and make some more. Put it back easily so we don't crush anybody, hurt anybody. Honeybees are so important for what we do. Our garden, our fruit, we grow everything. Without them, nothing would get pollinated very well, and we would not make a lot. We have angered the bees now. Fix this where it's just sliding, Tony. Over. Go. Let's see if they filled their honey. We always leave one honey super, which is one box for the bees. That's their food. And yes, it is pretty much full of honey. Yep, look at those guys working. Cool, huh? Alright, let me put them back so they'll quit trying to kill us. You see people on the internet working bees in a pair of shorts, a little veil or nothing. Well, must be nice. Our bees are not that chill. And you see, we busted that honey up. You got going.
You gonna put a top on it? Another box?
Yes. they got not happy with this.
Want that off.
Yeah, we're gonna give them this just so they feel like they got tons of room.
Is it still on?
Yeah. And they'll just keep working. So now we have a bee condominium. There we go. Put that one back together and they'll settle down in a minute and calm down and go back to normal. Alright, here we are, another hive. We took an attempt at making a horizontal hive. These are on the back and working, but what we have learned so far is the bees hate it. When we open this, you're going to see that the bees just wanted to keep building vertical and they never go across in the other frames. And we have tried all kind of stuff to encourage them, and they're still trying to go up, as you can see. Okay, now we're gonna see, we moved some bees, some frames, and remember that go against the fence. That's right there. Let's see, the bees want to go around the covers into the top and just keep going, which makes no sense. Let's sit there. Let's see what they've done. You see, we still got bees here, but there's nothing here. Like, we even moved bees to one side to try and encourage them to fill in the middle, and they won't. Like, they just refuse to go. They have filled in some.
Yeah.
They are better, because this was all just over here, remember, and we moved a couple of frames. They are working in the middle with honey. See it?
Mm-hmm.
We won't disturb them, but so maybe it is working, Tony, huh?
Maybe.
All right. Another idea.
We'll move some more.
Let's take a couple of these and put them way down here.
Yeah.
Let's see, this one's all jacked up with bees. And they've made a lot of honey this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and they're capping, they're working. It did work where we moved, so encourage them to keep going.
Well, there's some working on this one.
Yeah, so they are. It is working where we moved some. This one's on the very end, and they have started just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they are liking it a little better. Maybe we should leave them alone, huh?
Yeah.
I think we should leave them because they are working in that direction now. And all of this looks like honey.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's any brood in there. Any baby bees.
Ooh, look at all that.
Yeah. And see, now this is what you want to see, guys. See, all of that is full of honey, but they haven't capped it yet. Where they capped a little, we tore, but they'll clean that up, reseal it. Doesn't bother the bees, makes them aggravated, but that's all. I was going to show everybody, I saw a drone, which is a male bee. This time of the year you have some male bees, and he's bigger, yes. That, he just flew.
There's
See,
another one right there.
everybody else is girls. That's a boy. His whole purpose in life is just to mate with the queen, fly around. There's a bunch. He may mate, he may not. And then they'll all die off in the end of summer, fall. Because by winter, it's just all girls in here. So, pretty cool, huh? Gonna be a lot of honey time.
Good. Oh, it's dripping everywhere.
Yeah, they can clean it up. But yeah, it is working, huh?
Yep.
Alright. So, what we did is doing, but they're still like just saying, hey man, I'm on, for whatever reason, I'm going up.
But they don't look like they have a lot of honey. Those are look like old.
We probably could scrape that off.
Yeah.
See what's in it. You can see that's new. There's a yellow jacket. You're living on the edge, buddy. They're full of honey.
Are they?
They were. Nope.
No, they're not.
Not like they were. They moved the honey. There's a little honey.
Yeah.
No. There's some honey, but not like they were. So they've kind of, I think, decided to go that way versus. You want some candle wax?
No.
Huh?
Mm.
Want any beeswax?
Mm.
Looks cool. Well, they're for them to clean up and do. All right. Well, we're gonna shut these guys back up. Let them go back to doing their thing. All right, here's our next hive. And this hive has exploded in numbers. And we are sure they are way out of space in the hive. So we're gonna add them definitely another honey super. Give them room to keep going. We'll check these guys for honey. If they got some extra, well, we'll take it. Again, I always leave them one box of honey, one super, because midsummer gets here. There's not a lot for bees to eat, and then they need the honey to survive. We don't feed our bees anything. We let nature feed them. So I think we got honey, baby. I think we have an entire box of honey.
Yeah.
Girls, I think you girls did unbelievable.
Not busted.
I think we may have an entire super here we can take of just straight honey, Mama. We're gonna pull a frame out and let's see what we got. I see a lot of capped honey. What happens if you take honey that's not capped, it's not dry enough. And we spin it out of the frames. Oh, it looks like honey, it tastes great, but it's still got a lot of moisture and it ferments, and then you'll just have bottles full of some, I guess, mead. You have some funky honey wine.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now that is what we're after. That is 100% capped honey, both sides. We can take this whole box, honey. It is nothing but capped honey. The whole thing, I think all the way out to the edge. Perfect box of honey. It could be the first ever perfect box. Now, can we give them some smoke, see if we can run them down a lot. Let me do it. Got the camera. See if we can get them to go down. Everybody thinks the smoke calms them. It kind of does. They'll go down the bottom, gorge on honey, and just get fat and lazy-ish. But sometimes I wonder with our bees, because they can get pretty ugly. You see, they're kind of vanishing. If you hear that, they're very not happy down in there.